Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news from Stamford Bridge. Enzo Maresca has just agreed to terms with Chelsea on a blockbuster 5-year deal. Will this be the dawn of a new era for the Blues? Stay tuned as we dive into the details of this exciting development and what it means for Chelsea's future. Chelsea Football Club has once again made headlines, this time by securing the services of Enzo Maresca as their new manager. Maresca, who led Leicester City to a triumphant return to the Premier League, has now taken on one of the most challenging and high-profile jobs in English football. With Chelsea's volatile managerial history under the new ownership, this appointment is as bold as it is intriguing. Enzo Maresca comes with a burgeoning reputation, having guided Leicester City to the championship title in his first season as manager. However, his managerial experience at the top level remains limited. His brief stint at Parma in Series B was less than stellar, with the Italian managing only 4 wins in 14 matches before being sacked. This lack of extensive top-flight experience raises questions about his readiness to lead a club of Chelsea's stature and ambition. The decision to sign Maresca to a 5-year contract with an option for an additional year is a significant departure from Chelsea's recent managerial strategy. Under the ownership of Todd Boehly, Chelsea has already cycled through multiple managers in a short span, including Thomas Tuchel, Graham Potter, and most recently, Mauricio Pochettino. This rapid turnover has created an atmosphere of instability, and Maresca's appointment is a clear signal that the club is attempting to establish a more long-term vision. Why Maresca? One of the key factors that likely influenced Chelsea's decision is Maresca's connection to Pep Guardiola. Maresca spent time as an assistant under Guardiola at Manchester City, where he absorbed the philosophies and tactical approaches of one of the modern game's most successful managers. This association with Guardiola carries considerable weight, as evidenced by the success of other Guardiola protégés like Mikel Arteta at Arsenal and Vincent Kompany at Burnley. Maresca's style of play is heavily influenced by Guardiola's principles: possession-based football, high pressing, and an emphasis on fluid attacking play. During his tenure at Leicester, Maresca implemented these strategies effectively, transforming the team into a dominant force in the championship. Chelsea's owners are undoubtedly hoping that Maresca can replicate this success at Stamford Bridge, bringing a more consistent and aesthetically pleasing brand of football to the club. However, transitioning from the Championship to the Premier League is no small feat. The Premier League is a different beast altogether, with higher levels of competition and pressure. Maresca will need to quickly adapt to the demands of managing a club with the stature and expectations of Chelsea. The pressure to secure a top 4 finish and return to the Champions League will be immense, especially considering Chelsea's recent struggles. One of the immediate challenges Maresca faces is the composition of Chelsea's squad. Despite significant investment in players over the past few seasons, the team has struggled to find consistency and cohesion. Key areas of concern include the goalkeeper position, where neither Kepa Arrizabalaga or Robert Sanchez has fully convinced, and the striking department, where a reliable goal scorer has been conspicuously absent. Maresca's task will be to mold this squad into a unit capable of competing at the highest level. He will need to make tough decisions regarding player sales and acquisitions. Reports suggest that players like Conor Gallagher might be on their way out, with clubs like Paris Saint-Germain showing interest. Gallagher has been one of Chelsea's standout performers, and losing him could have significant implications for the team's midfield dynamics. However, the financial realities of meeting financial fair play (FFP) requirements may necessitate such moves. Chelsea's owners have shown a willingness to back their managers in the transfer market, and Maresca will likely be no exception. He will need to identify and secure players who fit his tactical vision and can enhance the team's performance. The summer transfer window will be crucial in shaping the squad for the upcoming season. While Maresca's appointment brings a sense of excitement and anticipation, it also comes with significant risks. Chelsea's recent managerial appointments have not lasted long, and the club's fans and stakeholders will be eager to see if Maresca can break this cycle. The 5-year contract is a statement of intent from the Chelsea hierarchy, signaling their desire to foster stability and continuity. However, the Premier League is notoriously unforgiving, and Maresca will need to deliver results quickly to avoid becoming another casualty in Chelsea's revolving door of managers. Another critical aspect of Maresca's role will be managing the expectations and dynamics within the club. Chelsea is known for its high expectations and demanding environment. The club's history of success, particularly under Roman Abramovich, has created a culture where only the highest standards are acceptable. Maresca will need to navigate this landscape carefully, establishing his authority and gaining the trust of his players and staff. An interesting element of Maresca's appointment is the degree of control he will have over the squad and transfers. Recent Chelsea managers have struggled with the club's top-down approach to transfers, where decisions are often made by the ownership and sporting directors rather than the manager. Maresca's ability to influence these decisions will be a key factor in his success. The club's willingness to allow him to bring in his own staff is a positive sign, suggesting that he will have some degree of autonomy. However, it is essential to consider Maresca's readiness for this role. While his success at Leicester is commendable, managing Chelsea is a different proposition altogether. The Premier League is an intense and demanding competition, and Chelsea's aspirations go way beyond domestic success. The club aims to compete on the European stage, and Maresca's ability to navigate these challenges will be closely scrutinized. Also, Maresca will need to deal with the aftermath of Pochettino's departure. Pochettino's tenure was marked by a mixed bag of results, but there were signs of progress towards the end of the season. Chelsea's strong finish raised expectations for the next campaign, and Maresca will need to build on this foundation. The fans' response to Pochettino's exit has been mixed, with some expressing disappointment and others optimism for the new direction. Maresca's early performances will be crucial in winning over the supporters and establishing his vision for the team. In addition to on-field challenges, Maresca will need to address the psychological aspect of the game. Chelsea's players have experienced significant upheaval in recent years, with multiple managerial changes and fluctuating performances. Rebuilding confidence and fostering a positive team spirit will be essential. Maresca's background as a former player and his experience under Guardiola should serve him well in this regard. His ability to connect with players, understand their needs, and motivate them will be vital in creating a cohesive and motivated squad. Looking ahead, the 2024-2025 season will be a defining period for Maresca and Chelsea. The club's ambitions are clear: a return to the Champions League, competing for domestic honors, and establishing a sustainable and successful long-term project. The stakes are high, and the pressure will be relentless. Maresca's tenure will be a test of his managerial acumen, adaptability, and ability to thrive in one of the most demanding environments in world football. Enzo Maresca's appointment as Chelsea manager is a bold and exciting move. His 5-year contract signals a commitment to stability and long-term planning, something that has been lacking at Chelsea in recent years. However, the challenges ahead are significant. Maresca will need to adapt quickly to the Premier League, manage a talented but underperforming squad, and navigate the high expectations and pressures that come with the job. Chelsea's fans will be watching closely, eager to see if Maresca can bring the success and style of play they crave. The club's owners have placed their faith in him, and now it's up to Maresca to deliver. The journey ahead will be fraught with challenges, but it also presents an opportunity for Maresca to establish himself as one of the top managers in the game. For Chelsea, it's a chance to usher in a new era of stability and success. The stage is set, and the football world will be watching to see how this new chapter unfolds. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay updated with all the latest in football, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Maresca is the right man for Chelsea? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.